Greetings once again, guys. This is Josh Haynes coming at you, and we've got another saber to show off that I did a commission for. This is for a gentleman named Jesse, and he commissioned the Force Awakens themed Graflex. But and I know I said in the past I've done a lot of these the Force Awakens themed Graflexes, but this one was the most involved as far as the build was concerned because there was a lot of things he wanted on this hilt. So starting off, we've got a prism soundboard, which is the first time I've used a prism. It's really cool. We've got button activation up here. We've got auxiliary on the top part of this card. We've also got shine through, which because we've got activation here and shine through there, we had to use a retention screw right here, which I got this. I think Jesse got this from KR Saber. It's just basically just a flat screw that they sell that can retain the blade and the blade plug. I've also got these gold tabs on the first brass pins right there. We've also got a custom glass eye that was modified by Shameem. It's kind of a brass color, and normally they have kind of a grip around them, and they're chrome, or they look like chrome, but this one is brass. The only thing about this one is you can't really get a grip on it because it's smooth, but it looks pretty cool. So, and Shameem did that modification for me, so thank you, Shameem. And also, this is the first time I've experimented with weathering, and if you look at the clamp, you can see that it looks like it's gotten some grime on it. If you look at the pommel, it's got some oxidation and some weathering there, and the handle grip section's got some dings and some weathering and stuff. So the way I achieved that, I contacted my Saber buddy Eric Lopez. He had I had asked him how he had done some of his weathering, and one of the things he suggested using was ammonia, but you don't want to use it in the house because the odor is very strong. So went to my detached garage, got a bucket of ammonia, put a brick in there to set the pieces on top, and then I just left them in there for a few days, and that's what I ended up with. So it's not like overly weathered, but it's weathered enough to where, in fact, if you look at the D ring, it's almost black. It was black at one point, but it's gotten some of its color back, but it's definitely discolored for sure. So, but that's what we were going for. So, Sloth Furnace Graflex card right there, and again, it's a crystal reveal. So let me go ahead and get a blade in here, and I'll show you the. Oh, sorry. This is a flathead screwdriver for that retention screw. There's the blade plug right there. I think I got that from KR Sabers, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. Too many sabers to keep up with. Alright, so. And I wired this crystal a little different than I would normally. The crystal is being lit by a RGB LED. And set that right there. And here's the crystal reveal, as you can see. So, the way I wired it was, again, it's an RGB LED lighting the crystal. Rather than lighting it to any of the pads on the prism that would, like activate during deep sleep mode, I decided to wire the LED on here in parallel with the main LEDs that light up the blade. And the reason for that is because, being RGB, the crystal will react the same way as the blade does. So it'll react to flash on clash, it'll react to color changing. So I just thought that would be a cool thing to do, just something different. So let's get her fired up, why don't we? and I'll show you. Look at the crystal, look at the blade. Pretty much any color you can think of except for brown, which who wants a brown lightsaber? Oh, and let me show you the shine through also, which looks awesome. Get it back to a different color there. Personally, for the Graflexes, I like cyan. And what's cool is that whatever color you turn the saber off on that font, that's the color it'll come up. So it's really cool. And it responds to flash on class. Check that out. So of course you have to Saber's going nuts because I'm putting the handle on. But of course you have to resistor that LED properly for it to be work in conjunction with the main LED, because if you don't, you'll blow the LED. So yeah, definitely a very involved build for sure. But hopefully he enjoys it. But satisfying click. And of course, to cycle through fonts, you just hold down the auxiliary button.
I need a weapon! You have one!
TFA by Shameem. Oh, I'm so used to the activation being down here. So. Oh, and another thing too that I didn't point out was these screws right here. Jesse ordered those, and they're actually, the screws are actually hollow. So, I guess for better sound ventilation. So, it's not the normal rivets that come with the Korbanth kits. So, that's cool. Yeah, there you go. Sith Graflex. And what if Mace Windu had a Graflex? Where's my super suit? So yeah. So yeah. Definitely the most involved build as far as Graflexes are concerned that I've done. I'm sure there's guys that do this for a living that could wipe the floor with me when it comes to Saber stuff, but I just do it as a hobby, so. So yeah, there you go, guys. Slightly weathered TFA Graflex with crystal reveal and RGB prism soundboard. So, Jesse, I hope you like this saber. I appreciate your patience. I know this was definitely a work in progress. It took a lot longer to do than some of my other builds, but it was very involved too. So anyways, guys, thank y'all for watching. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, there's a guitar pick to your right that you can click on to subscribe to my channel, and for future saber reveals or music related stuff. This is Josh Haynes telling you to keep it sexy, and may the Force be with you.